whole system lethal. White label mode, my brand, my rules. Got clients thinking I built the tools. Sub accounts popping, I ain't break a sweat. 497 turn passive checks. Membership sites, yeah, I dropped my course. Strike Connect, I don't chase no source. Reassign leads, got the round robin dance call, track in, hit like a sniper's glance. Triggers, fire when the vibe ain't right. Auto move them down or ignite new light. Calendar sync like pick your time. Then Zoom link drop when the stars align.
Let's get it.
Up, still with MailChimp. I'm laughing at the
chaos live.
Spaceship. Market and sweet, whole stack
Let's
is
get
elite.
it.
I don't chase leads, I command their feet. It's not like them, we high level generals. Automate flow, so my vibe stay spiritual. Dashboards drip like Louis on visuals. In the railroad, I forgive
it is Monday. Another day. Another way to be able to make y'all be able to understand that you need to be putting your business on automation. As always, I'm your boy Drumel Reese. And who do I have with me?
As always, it's your girl, my Chestnut. Yes, that's CRM coach. What's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up?
You know, we back live. We live as always. Hey, look, if you haven't already, make sure you like, make sure you love, make sure you follow us, make sure you subscribe, man. We are going to be talking to people who have video and photography services, different things like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is the day if you are, and then also, you know what I'm saying, if you are inside of our group, we are live, you know what I'm saying, man? It feels good to be able to be live inside of our group, man. Thank y'all for being able to come in. And if you haven't joined us in our group on Facebook, make sure you get inside of our group on Facebook. Pop Boiler Connect, that is the group, that is what's going on, man, where we will be teaching more and more and more and more and more and more and more about CRMs and what it is important and how to be able to put this stuff on automation. Also, man, another thing that will be coming up, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and put it out in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? We have a webinar that will be coming up.
Finishing it up. Yes.
We have a webinar that will be coming up August 18th through the 21st. You know what I'm saying? You are more than welcome to be invited. You are invited to be able to come. You know what I'm saying? This is for anybody who's an entrepreneur. This is the time. No better time ever to be an entrepreneur. So we dropping that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to be able to know
that is like, that is the truth. Oh, you still got it right there.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull it up.
Is a true statement. True statement. I don't know what y'all doing. It's a beautiful morning, baby.
Okay.
Listen. Them jewels that just got dropped today, and the features that's coming up in this thing. To what?
Yeah, it's another vibe.
If you're using 10, that's stressful. Baby, that's stressful. That's stressful. You still going here. You still going here, going there. No, baby. They got it all up in here in one place. Anyway, like he said, I'm super excited because this one is going out to, so listen. Tag your photographers, tag your videographers, because this is for them.
No doubt.
And I be seeing some of y'all. So I thought we'd drop this week could be dedicated to y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying?
Let me show you something.
Hey, for real, because you know what I'm saying? I'll say this. Like definitely this is a lane that I come from. This is exactly where some of the stuff that I, you know what I'm saying? Like I definitely got started in this world where video and photography is how we started our business, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we started our business, because it started from being able to do video and do video and do photography and just create content for people. But over the time, exactly what happened is that it became a one-off sale. And so what people haven't really realized about this stuff is that when you're doing video and you're doing photography and stuff like that, you're basically looking for your next job. You're always constantly looking for your next job, because after that job is done, then you got to move on to the next one. unless you're doing weddings or doing different things like that. And even in that, that's a seasonal thing, depending on where you stay at. So you know what I'm saying? Like you definitely have to always continue to be able to move. But we're gonna show you today how you can be able to level up as a videographer, as a photographer, as a person who creates content and become more for these people. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, if I would have knew what I know now, I probably wouldn't have ever went down the path that I ever did. You know what I'm saying? Because all those one-off sales are they're just that. They're one-off sales. I was hustling. You know what I'm saying? And right now it's the best time to be able to create a business. You need to create a business doing what it is that you're doing. And the best way to be able to do that is to be able to set up systems for this stuff. So I'm excited for today. I know today pretty much is going to be showing an AI funnels, right? And
Yes,
what that
yes.
really is and how you can be able to start building out a landing page for yourself. And
Mhm.
then as this progresses this week, I'm going to show you how having a social media planner is a game changer, because no longer are you the person who's just doing the content. Now you can create a whole business off of posting the social media, the reels, all that different type of stuff, and you can push it out and you can do all that stuff and put out that content in less than 30 days, less than 15, and it take you 30 minutes to put up 30 days of content. That's always what I'm talking about. I might do it. We should do a webinar called 30 days, 30 minutes of 30 days of content type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope.
We go write that down so we can remember it because we definitely gonna do that. You know
Yeah,
how I am. If it said, ain't no reason to. We gonna do it. So let's get into it. All right. So let me bring my screen up there. There we go. Can y'all see my screen?
absolutely.
All right, cool. So I chose a photography template. Of course, let me start from the beginning because I just be like, I assume everybody be here from the weeks before, and that ain't true. So let me start. So I came over here. Now it is all because I think somebody asked us this. Let me bring it back. Everything that we are doing, it is inside of the system. Unless we tell you that it is not, we will then give you the resource on where to go for it. Templates, funnels, websites, all that stuff is right here. So inside the CRM system, I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally using what's in the CRM system. So I'm gonna go to templates and I'm type in photography photos because it came up. I choose one of these. I don't even know which one I chose, but I chose one. So you could choose one. I already have one that I chose, so I'm gonna just go to it. Okay, so when you come here, what a funnel is for those who don't know, it's a product. It's not a what it's a landing page, quote unquote. If you don't know what that is, I guess if you're familiar with only websites, it's a website for one product. Usually a website is an informational page that just have I mean site that has multiple pages of information. A funnel is a one pager and you can add pages, but it's geared towards one product, if that makes sense. So in this case, I think that the cool thing about videography and photography, 9 times out of 10, you probably doing both. Not necessarily, mostly what I see, they're doing both or they have a service for it. So we're gonna go ahead and jazz this up as always. First, I'm gonna go down it. I'm gonna go down it first and let y'all see. So why did we choose this? Once again, because of course I've been seeing stuff and then I was like, good person to talk about it is the person who actually did the stuff. So as we go down here, how cool would it be if you got a video plan or some photos that you taken in your company name going down, however you want to jazz this up, a little bit about yourself, some of your services, emphasis on services. If I say, "Oh, what kind of, photos do you do?" "Oh, I do everything." No, no such thing. Everybody don't do everything. What's your specialty? And as you see, they broke it down into different things. Do you do just weddings? Do you do travel? Do you do portrait? Like break down what it is that you do. What's your niche? Your portfolio of things that you have done. Something that people can see what it is that you did. Do you have a team or is it just you? And what is it that they do? FAQs. What is your return policy? Well, not return policy. What is your policy of arrival? Because you do have to you have to set up, you have to take it down, you have to do the pictures. What if they're late? Do you charge a fee?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that, you got to think. Pricing tables. This is where y'all dropping. Some of y'all right here. This is where some of you are dropping the ball. You should have your pricing packages. I don't know what it is about people wanting to chase money.
Yeah. I mean, no, I don't think that's what people really
No,
necessarily
no.
want to do.
Hold on, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on,
Go
hold on.
ahead.
I'm
Go
bringing
ahead.
it back. I'm going somewhere with it. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere.
Okay. Let me be quiet.
I as the customer, if I see you got a package and it's fitting what I need, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm going to purchase.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to talk to you until it's what it is that I need. I know what I want because you got a package. That
100%.
eliminates me talking to you and you talking to me about extra stuff because you already laid down what it is that you get. That's what I like because if I'm going searching for something, I know there's a fee. I need to know, are you within my budget? Do you do what I'm asking that I'm looking for?
Yeah. I think
That's what I mean. And with that, I don't mean chase, but a lot of times people don't have that. They just like contact me. Why? Why?
now because
Contact.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Let me give you some
This is
game on
why.
why.
This is why
Okay.
you're here. Yes. Go ahead.
This is why. All right. As a videographer or a photographer, the main thing that I know I used to drop the ball on is I used to tell people, yeah, give me a call, do this, and every job's different. Now, okay, check this out. I know how much I charge an hour. So let's just say as a shooter, I charge $75 an hour. So that's a whole nother job. That's a shooter. That's me going out, taking a picture for some hours. I charge $75. That's me taking the picture. Me editing the pictures is a whole nother price. And so what happened, so what people don't understand is so the amount of shots that I can get in an hour. So if I can get, you might get 150 shots or 100 shots or whatever that is, and then I'm going to touch up 10 pictures. Or if I'm going to do a video for 3 hours, then I have to, if a video takes you 3 hours to shoot, it's going to take you at least 6 hours to edit. So you have to double the time on these type of things. And so most videographers and most photographers don't know how to be able to actually price themselves because they look at it like it's one job, and it's not one job. You're doing two jobs
It is
because
not.
yeah, a shooter and an editor are two different people, and you pay yourself as two different people. And that's why a lot of the times when you see these prices out here that are very like low pricing, that's why photographers and who are really good, videographers who are really good, charge the prices that they charge. And that's kind of like
Mhm.
why the game gets saturated because it's a lot of people who don't know what they're doing. They're hustling. And it's okay because I started hustling too. Everybody starts hustling. But you have to learn how to be able to, because see, here's the thing. After you're in a videographer, okay, now that you take that into the edit, what about how much you charging for coloring? How much are you charging for effects? How much are you charging for different things that are inside of your package because you pay for plugins? And that's what people don't understand. People pay for plugins. So I think that's really what it is when you're talking about videographers and photographers. They don't know how to actually market themselves or how to pay themselves. They pay themselves one job. That's why you'll see somebody be like, oh, yeah, I'll come out and do your pictures for 2-3 hours for $100. You'd be like, what? Like, but if you're a consumer who doesn't have a big budget, you're going to take that $100 and think about that.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
me as a business person, if somebody tells me it's $100 to shoot something, I'm questioning it because I know I'm gonna get $100 work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how these people in this world, because they're creators, they're not thinking of it as a job, and they're not thinking about ever sourcing this up or scaling this up so they can hire other videographers, hire other photographers. So if I'm charging $75 an hour, I can then be able to go and get somebody else to go and do a job for me for $25 an hour because they're used to working a job. So then I can pocket the 50, right? And then also, if I need to edit it, or if somebody else is going to do the editing, if I charge $150 an hour, then I can pay them maybe $50 an hour. So I didn't pay somebody. I know this is a crazy breakdown, but this is how
No, I think it's very helpful. That's why I'm like, I'm glad. Yeah, keep going. I think it's
this is
helpful.
how you scale up a video business or a photography business based off of the fact of knowing how to be able to charge that price for two jobs, not one job. So uh, that's my personal opinion about it, where that's where we drop the ball as videographers and photographers.
Gotcha. Well, I agree. My eye is sorry, y'all, but it's looking a little okay. So that's where this comes back into place. I'm glad that you broke that down because now you can price yourself according and explain all of that in like small print, right? So if it's for 3 hours, say like it's nine. No, I'm just doing a number. Don't bite my head like who paying a I don't know. It might be some good stuff. And then you have a button there, and then right here you can put in your fine print of based off of oh, I don't want it there. Based off your timing for this, this, and this. You explain edits and coloring, da 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 da. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, yep,
Yeah, with
100%.
me? All right.
Yep.
So that's where that goes. That's how you do that. So I know it probably look easy, but and then you have don't have to be blogs and articles, but like, just jazz it up to what it is that you want to do. This is where you really gonna get value.
Hmm.
If you have customers who have really was it solidify a little what's the word I'm trying to say? I think it's solidified. I think so. Who really hyping you up, okay? They're gonna put what good of a job you did and if they use you again. But this right here will start to be the game changer for you. If you, of course, you're gonna need their contact information. Where I'm not saying that you're not. This is how you're gonna get it. Okay. So let me show you how you're gonna get it. You are going to have because we trying to keep you on automation. Trying to keep you on automation. You're gonna have a form, right? And let's do one for photographers. Let's see if they got one for y'all. Photography, videography. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. Bam. Look, here we go. Specialize in what? Weddings or something else. So even if you have one as a service, say like you do have a wedding as a service, you still can use this particular template for it. You can use both templates. What this then does will keep these people for weddings and stuff separate, and it's already done for you. You don't
Oh,
even have to create anything off of this one.
yeah.
They telling you everything, the date, the location, so you know where to go. You know what's going on. You can, go check it out before you get there and what all the case may be. So this is a good one. So I'm gonna keep that one. And I'm gonna take the other one because the other one is just generalized one. So and then I'll show you how to plug these. Oh
Hmm.
no, I don't want to go to it. I'm gonna go big and then go big. Listen, if this is helping y'all, just let us know. Drop some stuff in the chats. Some
You
something.
know what? Yeah, you know what? Yes, drop some love in the chats, different things like that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing that can change the ball game. Like if you are a person who do weddings, or that's what you specialize in, right? If you had a system like this, do you know that you can then now upcharge where you could be able to, like, I see a lot of people, they go to pages like the Knot and different things like that to go and get a website. You can actually create websites for your clients now. You can change this to a whole nother ball game where you could be adding more to your packages, where it's like, okay, I can give you guys a landing page for your actual wedding, and then now you guys can be able to do more things, and it just scales your business up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's where a lot of us missing drop the ball at, is that we're not scaling up. So sorry for the interruption though.
So right here, here's your general one. And it does have different services on here. So it already gives you some stuff. You can change it, but now you are more valuable. Right here, it's asking, what is it that you need? Do you need photos? Do you need videos? If you need both, then you can put that right here in the special instructions. But as you can see, it's asking full name, which we usually change it to first and last, email, phone number, event start date, and event time, right? And location. And then you can submit the form. So once again, this is all still in the same place. So when we go back, how does this work on the actual funnel? So let's get into it. We're gonna go back and we're gonna go to edit. And it's just me doing a quick little one too. I ain't even broke it down. So let's say the second one that I did, we're gonna use that as your general one. So let's build this bad boy out. Of course, starting, let me go back. I went over here to the left where it says pop-up setting. What this is gonna do is grab the information as soon as they click on your page. They can click out of it, but it's a start of getting leads. And then even if they don't book right away, you will then have them. Where's my form? Let me see. Form. Okay, now about to say, what are you doing? Photography request, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bam. So let's see how this look on the other side. I'll go here, share it. Voila. So as soon as they come on there, they can give you their information. If, they don't see anything, then this is where they can start to go, which I'm going to then go to this one on the other side. Let me bring it back. And this one, we are going to, does it ask me for an action button, content spacing, background capacity? Okay, so now I got to make this a button. So it is a button. It says button action. So we are going to do, I'm going to go back over here. Let me go back and do it this way. I'm going to go back to that farm and I'm going to grab it. The one that we said for weddings, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to populate it and grab the link for it. I'm going to go to preview. And I'm just taking the link that's in the thing, the bar. And I'm going to bring it back. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry.
No,
Tell
you
me to
good.
slow down.
You
But
good.
if you've been here, I be in a zone. Okay,
You
now we're
good.
gonna come back. We're going back to that space where it had weddings, and I already got a button right there. Bam, right here, and we're gonna go right over here. As you can see, it says button. Um, we gonna name that in just a second. But right here, where it says step, I'm gonna do a website URL, and I'm gonna paste it. Make sure I open a window. But let me handle this button. This is gonna be weddings, so I know where to go. Then I'm gonna hit save, um, and then publish. There's nothing. This will always come up until you put a domain. But now let's go back and see what it's at over here. So let's refresh that and let's see, did our thing do what we needed to do? And there you go. So literally in just them a few minutes, you put a price, you put two different pages to gather people information. So let me just book this. Let me see what it's gonna do. Bam. I want to email because I want my stuff in detail. I don't want y'all texting me my location anywhere, date, mm, what time it's gonna start, or oh, is it in that time? Oh dang, 7. Okay, guess okay. Oh shoot, these two different things. Well, yeah, pay attention because I didn't realize that that's a ceremony. Then that's a reception. Ceremonies. Better make sure I get the right time. How many people? Destination wedding. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now it's asking, what is needed? Do you need them all day, half a day? Just what is it that you need? So you fill in all of what you need. All of what you need. Like so now it's making sense why these package costs are going to be what they are. This the part right here. How did you hear about our service? Now, here we go. Now I can tell you where. I searched you on the internet because that'd be my biggest thing. I be looking on the internet for stuff. Social media, y'all are good at that part. Your digital presence elsewhere be the problem. Any
Yeah.
additional requests? None. And then, of course, we will have our number there, and then you're going to send it. There you go. Now, where did this information just go? Well, let me show you. It's still all in the same one place. I haven't left this place yet. We're going to go to submissions. And what just popped up in submissions? Wedding photographer. Now you have my name, my email, phone number, all of the information that I put in that form,
Yep.
right? You
Yep.
have all my stuff.
Yep.
You now have it.
It's a ball game. It's a game changer. You know what I'm saying? Like especially too, like go even and we're not getting into this today, but also, you know what I'm saying? What how much benefit to you would it be if you had a chat bot on your page? Right? Something that can be able to answer different questions about some of the services that you're offering, some of the things that you have, you know what I'm saying? Just your basic packages. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go off into detail. If it gets too crazy, then you can then take over the phone call. But what if you
You can do a
had something
contract.
that,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
You know what I mean? But what if you had something that can actually be able to lead gen for you, and then you can be able to create more, you can create more time, you know what I'm saying? So like you said, all those contacts are back here now. And so, I don't know what guys people are doing with their lists, and I'm telling this saying this because I've been guilty of this right here.
Mhm.
What about if I'm having a package where, it might not be wedding season. It might not be somebody wants to do this or want to do this, but what if somebody wants to actually just want to take some pictures? So then now I have those contacts back here in the back of my system. And then, so here's the chat bot that you could put on your page. But then what if I have those clients in the back of my system? What if I can then be able to say, you know what? Back to school pictures, I'm giving
Mhm.
15% off. You know what I'm saying? Oh, back to school pictures. It's fall. I got I'm doing this baby pictures, and I can text all these people from the back of my system versus trying to be able to text them from my cell phone. And because I know for me, it used to get frustrating trying to text people from the back of my phone. Crazy. And then I'll even more honest, just the fact of trying to be able to even run deals was impossible. I was never trying to run any like specials like that because I was doing one-off jobs. So it's never gonna be a special going on. It's never a special. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, what we're doing right here is creating freedom. So
Yeah. Yeah. So make sure y'all tag your favorite photographer, videographer. I see that you tag some people. Listen,
oh yeah,
tag y'all people.
as I got to start thinking about it, I know a lot of people in that world. I will this week, as we doing this progressing, I'll be tagging a lot of you guys inside of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, you guys really probably need to be able to see this too. You know what I'm saying? Like really understand exactly how you could be able to scale up your business as a videographer, as a photographer, as somebody who's doing this type of work where you're able to keep your leads in one place and to be able to grow your business. You're going to grow your business really fast if you have a system to be able to run it with. So um, yeah, man, this is gonna be a good week because, like I said, I definitely know a lot of videographers and photographers who are actually struggling in this department right here, where they have to always continue to go and get one-off jobs to be able to service themselves when we can be able to run systems that can actually run this thing for us. So, man, I look forward to actually helping them this week. This is something that this is good. I'm glad you picked this niche today. This is good.
Yeah. I'm glad too because I see a lot. I see people's websites that need they can use some help. I see a lot of potential and I see them running all over the place and it's like, listen, y'all don't have to do that, especially if you have a team and you want to get out the game too. We can
Yeah.
talk about courses and all that. It's really a game changer at how this can work and benefit. So please be on the lookout. As always, let's run it down for them.
No doubt. Let's do this. Hey, so before we do any of that, before we tell you about the system, we gotta tell you about the system. But look, if you somebody that's wanting to learn all this stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and this is what you're trying to do, we have a free a webinar coming up. That is not free. So let me make sure I change that off of
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say
But
that.
it's not a free
Definitely not.
webinar, but for it's a 4-day webinar, August the 18th to the 21st. We'll be showing you how to be able to launch your first product online using AI funnels, AI websites, AI social media. Plus, at the same time, we're also offering out a book that will be showing you guys how to be able to use AI skills to be able to help you with your business. So if you're somebody that's definitely interested in learning more skills and more tools about using AI, man, you are not going to want to miss this. This is going to be an event that you are going to want to be able to get yourself to. So now let's do the rundown. You know what I mean? Let's do my favorite part of the show. All right, let's get it. All
Mm,
right. So, Jazzy, keep me going. Keep me going.
all right. Yeah, come back on the screen, pimp. You gotta take your webinar off of there.
All right, cool. Let's get it. Boom. You
All
got it.
right. All right. There you go. So that be you right here. Go ahead, Tim. You be like and tell them how much stuff costs. So y'all know the top of this.
All right, so check it out, man. If you somebody that's definitely interested in being able to learn how to be able to run these systems, run these things, man, we have our basic plan that starts at 197. With 197, you get access to the app, you get access to two-way text messages, missed callback, you get social media plan, a QR codes, forms, a chat box, an email template, payments, phone number. Plus, you get to be able to be inside the best group in the world. You know what I'm saying? In the entire universe, you get to be able to be with us, and we can help you. Also, if you go to the 497, you're a business that's really ready to be able to scale up. You like, hey, Jamel, I'm ready to scale up. I see what this thing is. We got invoices, calendars, AI workflows, websites, and stores. So e-commerce, if that's something you're interested in. Somebody who's interested in courses, communities. We have snapshots. Snapshots is a pretty much way we'll give you a website in your niche that's already done for you. Also, you also get into the greatest group ever. Plus, you're able to get community. You able to get chatbot support and email support. If you're somebody that's just saying, "Hey, Dramel, you know what? This is it. This is it. I see what it is that you guys are doing." give you the whole system for $697. It's up to you. We give you videos with that. Plus, you get AI employees. You get affiliate managers, you get surveys, you get campaigns, you get the whole CRM system, man, for just $697. And if you somebody that's saying, hey, you know what, Jamel, I love what it is that you're doing. I do not want to be able to run any of this stuff. Guess what, man? We got a team that could be able to do this stuff for you. And our prices start low as 440. So you know what I'm saying, that where we could be able to actually help you be able to run this thing plus your plan. So it'll be, you can probably get a whole employee for less than $600. Can't beat that nowhere, man. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about deals on that. Also, if you somebody that's saying, hey, you know what, Dramel, all this sounds good. I love what it is that you guys are doing, but I am not the person to be able to try to run those stuff like this. Guess what? We got a way that you could be able to make money with us. Going to our affiliates, go to popboilerconnect.com/affiliates, and you can come over here and you can be an affiliate with us. You know what I'm saying? It works really easy. You get 30% of every sale, man. And then as you grow, you get more and more and more and more commissions. Come over here to popboilerconnect.com/affiliates and fill out the form. You get fill out the W-9 form, fill out everything, and you will be able to get ready and be able to get going. Also, if you are a business, again, and we're talking about these niches, this website and the things that we'll be doing this week, we'll be giving out to people. So here's the niche webinar. Boom, come over here, popboilerconnect.com/niche giveaway. We are giving away a website to all the niches that we are doing for 30 days. You are able to be able to utilize the system, see what it is that it do. You fill it out and get you a chance to be able to win. Hopefully you can be the winner this week, man. And be able to get your business going in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, I think that's where we land at. You know what I'm saying? And then also, like I said again, man, make sure y'all tune in to our webinar that will be going on August the 18th through the 21st. 6 o'clock. We'll be sending out those links pretty soon. We've been working on those, and it's going to be really special for you guys, man. I cannot wait. If you're somebody who's interested in learning AI skills, learning how to be able to use this stuff and take it to another level, this is going to be a webinar you are not going to want to miss. We can't wait to be able to show you this stuff, man. The tools are incredible, and it's just going to be a good time, man. So make sure you guys join us August the 18th to the 21st. You'll be hearing a lot more about that. We'll be posting like crazy about this stuff. So Jazzy, you know what I'm saying? As always, we are back at it again tomorrow. Back here for the people who are doing photography and videography.
Yes, make sure y'all tag out people. Tag. Make sure they're here 11 o'clock, between 11:30.
No
We
doubt.
trying to get better.
No doubt.
But the 11 o'clock hour. Yes, please make sure y'all tagging them. I be seeing y'all. If I see you, of course, just know that you are probably going to be somebody that we are within the drawing. But please help us out and tag those who you guys are using, who y'all feel are special, who y'all are giving credit to. Let's help them out. That's how you help each other. Share the wealth. Yeah, share the knowledge in order for it all to grow. So on that note, we'll talk to y'all later. Y'all hear white label Mo? They ain't like us.
For sure, it's time to go. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Hot Boiler Connect.